let's
Sure.
go. We are recording, so welcome everyone to our third chapter of The Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle, the missing part of our larger Sydney by Night arc, I guess. Um, this is our third session. It's going to be absolutely wild today because I went through a lot of writing last night to finish it all off, and my hand is hurting. So let us go through the list of everyone here today. I am your storyteller. I am the one that tells the story, and I am the one that causes all of the bestial compulsions to come out. And I'm the one that everyone can yell at after the session, which most likely will happen. But next up, we have Inez.
Oh my god. Hi everyone. It's me, your friend Inez. Nice to meet you. Uh, today I'll be playing Letitia Dauphine, a Toreador vampire. If you think, God, her eyebrow looks kind of weird, don't talk about it. It's fine.
Don't talk about it. But yes, and next up we have our new person joining us today, Ziggy.
Hello, I have an Oreo in my mouth. God damn it. I failed
job.
miserably. Hi, I'm Ziggy. This is bad. Fuck.
Oh my god.
I'm Ziggy. I'll be playing Sig or Siegfried Thomas. And I'm keen. I'm excited to play.
And next up we have Alec.
Oh shit, me. Hi, I'm Alec, playing Damien Atwood, who is currently listening to My Chemical Romance really loudly and doesn't know how to turn down the volume.
Not this. Oh god.
Next up we have Kaiju.
Hi, I'm Kai, playing Julian Morelock, Damien Atwood's best bro. One Bruja brain cell shared between both of us.
Woo!
Next up we have Elizabeth.
Hello, I'm playing Narcisse of Bear, Malkavian. I'm wearing her work outfit. She's a DJ, so
Work.
fun.
A DJ that never gets to change the music in the club.
Yeah, it annoys Narcisse to no end. She runs this place and is forbidden from changing the music.
Touching the aux cable.
And finally we have Vex, who's muted.
Watch me mute again. Fuck. I'm Vex. Either you can call me No Dice or that. There you go.
Absolutely perfect. Today's going to be a very interesting chronicle. I'm very excited to see how everything plays out. It's going to be a bit different, and we're going to start not where we left off last session, but 24 hours later.
Ooh.
And we are having a spotlight scene with our good new player, Sig. Sig, you are sitting in an interview room. There is a large glass window. It's very much like a police interview room. But you know for certain that this isn't the police. You're sitting at a table. You're behind the table, sitting in a chair. And a door opens. And a person steps in. They have luscious blonde hair. They have purple lipstick and red eyeshadow. They're wearing these kind of round reading glasses. They have a red dress on, and they have purple heels. They come over to you, and they introduce themselves. They say, "Hi, I am the Keeper of Elysium. I am Roger. It is nice to meet you. What is your name?
Hi, Roger. Sig. Pleasure.
It is great to meet you, Sig. I am guessing that you are, a lot older than the other ones we brought in.
You could say older, but I don't look a day over 25.
Certainly that. Well, I just want to know one question. Since you are in the Prince's domain, the Prince's Elysium, I want to know how the night began.
The night began. Wow. That's an interesting question.
And you all are walking into Daphne's nightclub. Daphne is
Probably
covered
wondering
with
how I got
blood.
there.
You have all traversed from the haven to the nightclub. Daphne is powering ahead of you and is stressed. Her fingers are on her forehead and she's saying, shit, 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 shit. They're here. We need to do something. What happened? What happened?
So basically,
Oh, wait. The guy. I woke up to some guy looming over me, and he tried to get out, and I stopped him, and then he killed himself.
Some guy was looming over you. Were they a vampire? Were they kindred?
Did I, as a player, did I figure that out?
No.
Who figured that out? I think they died in your... Wait, no, because they died. They killed themselves. Well, he killed himself, so with cyanide, or that kind of vein of thing. So, a human, I guess.
So you had a human looming over you, and why did they kill themselves?
I stopped him from leaving, and he said, "Your sire sends their regards," and then he died.
Oh my god, we have more gangrels. Oh, I came and the soldier was shooting at you. Was anyone hurt?
no, I'm fine.
Okay,
I
well,
think so.
okay. Daphne walks over and goes over to the DJ booth and just presses a button, and on comes the remix of Taylor Swift's Love Story.
Surviving.
And she calls out, Sig, I need you.
Wait, we're in the club. I need the club music. Not the club.
The
music,
club lights.
The club lights. Come on.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Hey!
And Sig, you are entering from a back door of the club, and you come out in all of your powerful grace.
You're
Oh,
muted.
you're muted.
Thanks.
Oh, no,
I
no.
forgot I did that.
Don't worry.
What's up, Daph? Got a problem?
We do have a problem. There are vampire hunters here, but it is not the Second Inquisition.
Great. So, do you need me to get to work, or?
We're gonna have to abandon this nightclub for now.
Hmm.
Well, I guess we got to do what we got to do.
Now, I have
I'm
arranged...
starting
a
to
s-
like this place.
We'll come back to it, but we just need to stay safe. I have arranged for a safe haven for you in one of the best hotels in the city.
I would expect so.
Hey.
And it's got security cameras. It has a back exit. We'll be safe there, and we can make a gameplay plan now. But if they found our haven, they're gonna find this nightclub.
Cool.
Jesus.
So when we get to the New Haven, you're going to be willing to act this time?
I missed that.
Oh,
We're gonna what?
was that a noise? My bad. You're going to be willing to act this time? Now we're going to be moving to a safe haven? You're not just going to stay on the sidelines and not do anything?
She looks at you and gives you a death stare, staring daggers right into you. We will act accordingly, and we will take out these vampire hunters before they take any of our kin out.
And we're in agreement.
She looks at you all. She looks at the ones that are vibing to the Taylor Swift music, and she gives a smile. And then, she looks at the door and back at you all, and she says, "Well, we better get moving." We're back to Sig in the interview room. So, the night began with vampire hunters.
Something of the sorts. That's what I was told. I think the new little ones sort of got into a bit of a mess.
I know, we do have 6 dead police officers.
What do you expect? Newbies. Foolish. Under poor leadership.
Now this is the big question that the Prince William Blakely wants to know. How did you find the Methuselah? We're going to go straight to Narcissa's interview now, who's being interviewed separately.
Hey, what the fuck?
So, what I need to know is, Roger is looking at you. What I need to know is, you were attacked by both human and soldier?
Yeah, I guess you could put it like that.
And then you fled for safety.
Well, I was following orders, but yeah.
Well, you have familiarity fleeing, don't you? You know, fortunately, we're not here to talk about Paris, but we know.
Well, I didn't do anything wrong in Paris. It was just an associate.
The interviewer looks at you and looks at their phone, pulls out, looks at the phone. They're swiping. So how did you get to the Haven? Surely with hunters about, it was not easy. So, Elizabeth, this counts as a choice. You get to define in this choice how you got to the Haven, the coterie.
Well, a couple of drunks taking a hired car down to the hotel isn't out of the ordinary, is it?
It surely isn't. Alright, we're going back to the... You all just left the Haven. You're in a hired car. You're on the way to the Haven. Daphne is in the car with you. And she is staring off into the distance. Just not aware of any of her surroundings. As you drive. This is probably a time if you all wanted to talk about what the fuck's going on. You can if you want.
So, fresh blood, and I see some not so fresh blood. What's up, Nassis?
Hello, Sig.
Hi. Nice to meet you, I guess.
Oh, the newbies can talk. Interesting. I like it when newbies can talk.
Of course I can talk. I
Oh,
have a
they
mouth
can,
and vocal
but it's
cords.
not always the best.
Well, what do you expect from fresh meat?
Hi, what's your name?
You can call me Sig.
Nice to
And
meet you.
you are
Letitia Dauphine.
Letitia. Nice.
Yes.
What about the rest of you?
I just give you a passing glance, nod my head. Damien.
I like this one. Damien? Oh, hello.
I think. Vex.
I'm vexed.
I'm Vex.
There you go.
Vex.
My
Okay.
name's Vix.
My name's Vex.
Okay. Well, we're accounting for naming quality.
Oh, Julian wasn't listening to any of that conversation. He's literally just looking out the window, just zoned out.
Letitia, your
Yeah, like-
phone, your phone dings. You have
Oh.
a message.
Oh.
Are you picking it up to look?
Uh-huh.
It's your mother.
What's on your phone?
She's saying, "Honey, did you bring friends over?"
What's on your phone?
That's all the message says.
Wait.
Just a friend messaging.
Give.
No, I'm not giving you my phone.
You're a problem.
I'm not a problem.
I'd listen to that one. I haven't seen Narcisse personally, but I hear great things.
We've just been attacked randomly in a haven that was supposed to be safe. No outside contact.
Simple rules. Outside people might give us away our location.
I want to send a message back really quick. This is out of character. I want to send a message back really quick.
You wanna be a
Like
quick typer?
so quick that she's been using a phone for about 25 years. So yes.
Yeah.
She's a quick typer, and it's going to be a really short message that just says no.
Well, I won't
So-
make you roll for that, but if anyone wants to contest it, like, then a roll will happen.
Roll for speed typing.
I feel like Narcisse would contest that,
Then,
but I think Letitia would win. So we'll see how the roll goes.
yeah. Let me have a
Okay.
look. What type of roll would it be? I have to look at the skill set.
Sig is definitely just sitting back enjoying this.
Honestly, I would say it would be a technology and a dexterity roll.
God.
And I would say for Narcisse, you would be rolling to take it off. You would be rolling. Let's have a look. I don't know what skill, but you'd definitely be rolling strength and
Not this.
strength and athletics.
I don't know who
definitely
I'm rooting
want that.
for.
Yeah, she takes my phone. That's fine, I guess. Well, no, it's not fine. But
You
I'm
get the
gonna
text
just
off.
review.
yeah, I texted out. I'm like, no, dot, and then I try to lock it, but then Narcisse takes it, and I'm like, hey,
Don't start. We need to be safe.
And
I'm not getting hunted again.
Daphne is sitting there, staring into the distance. And she regains herself, and she says, "Stop the car." The car comes to a stop. You're in the middle streets. Comes to a stop. And she steps out of the car without saying anything.
Daph, what are you doing?
Narcisse is gonna pocket the phone.
Okay. So
I step as soon as she doesn't respond. I step out.
you're stepping out. What's
I do
everyone
too.
else doing? Letitia stepping out. Damien, Julian, Narcisse, and Vex. What are you doing?
Stay in the car.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm
Partially
gonna stay in the
stepping out?
car with Narcisse.
Wait, am I muted?
Let Let's
No,
handle
you're
this.
not muted.
I'm gonna partially step out.
Partially step out.
Like, hello?
Okay.
Like Alina. Yeah.
Yeah. Just in case I need to jump off the car and somebody decides to have another accident with the vehicle. You know, I have a bad experience with these vehicles recently, so I'm gonna prepare for that.
She's standing outside, and for those that got outside, she says, "We're being watched, and we will watch the whole drive."
Where?
For those that stepped out, make a wits awareness check.
Oh fuck! How do you do that?
Awareness and
Let me-
wits.
Sick,
Uh,
what's going on?
Hold
You
on.
you click awareness first, and then you go with.
So not wits and then awareness.
Awareness.
No, you have to click awareness first, and then select width, and then
No, I don't add any extra dice. I don't know what I'm doing.
no extra dice.
The test didn't fail. For those that rolled for the bestial failure there, that's not a test fail.
Wait.
But Vex,
Did I roll?
you didn't
Oh.
roll.
Look at me being good at this game.
You all
There you go.
you all spot it. You look up, and there is on a rooftop adjacent to you on a high skyline is a large vampire with glowing eyes looking at you all. It is far away and up high.
I lean back to the car. I'm like, Narcisse, we got company.
Unfortunate.
But
Death.
At this point, Narcisse is also going to step out of the car.
Your little one's good in a fight. I don't know if it's coming, but
give me one sec.
Mm,
or are
Always
you
up
good
for
at
a
running
fight.
away? Both are pretty valuable right now.
Right.
So,
well, I'm sure. Well, the one Gangrel, I'm sure, can take a fight. The others, I have doubts.
Daphne
see.
Daphne looks directly at it and makes eye contact with it. It looks like she's staring at it, communicating with it from afar. She turns to you all.
Can I?
Yeah, what's that? Yeah.
I'm just curious. What is heightened senses? What?
Heightened senses let you see in the dark, I think?
Heightened senses is just like super hearing and
Wow.
supervision, stuff like that. It just boosts your natural senses a
Yeah,
bunch.
I just want to like be fully like trying to figure out what the fuck this is, and or whatever else. Just like fully.
What would you like to do? I'll tell you that Daphne is communicating with it mentally.
Can I try and can I try and do that thing of sense the beast?
Sense the beast?
Yeah, I have no idea how.
Let me check the decimal for you. Where is it? Yes, it's it's a free.
Yeah.
Is there anything about range? No, it doesn't really say. It says immediate vicinity. It is far away, but I'll let you do it. You can do. So you have to roll resolve plus animalism. For this.
So because the disciplines don't have a roll button, you'll go up to the top above your name next to where it says whisper roll and click that one die there. And then you can name whatever, and then you just select the number of dice to roll, and you can count that from your dots.
Name the roll. Does it need a name?
No, it's-
Not really,
no.
but
That number of dice? So what do I take? Is it wits? Just count wits?
So it's
No.
resolve plus animalism. So its number of dice is 2 plus your animalism. So it's 5. You have a dice pool of 5.
Okay.
You cannot sense the beast.
Yeah.
I also have heightened senses, by the way. Well, I don't know that I do. But I do. I just kind of want to like listen around if there's anyone else like around. Want to be fully present.
Okay. Okay, so it's a wits plus resolve, is it?
Mhm.
Wits
Yeah.
plus resolve roll.
Yeah. I might do the same.
Both of you do the same. Yep.
Wits resolve.
So that's 2 plus.
God, that don't look good, do it?
That's 0 success.
Yeah.
Where's my
Oh
result?
my God.
Isn't that?
Is that best to a failure?
No, you have to have 2 crit fails on
No.
blood dice. Or you have to have
Uh,
a crit fail on blood with a one
You
of
said
them on blood
wits
dice.
and resolve, didn't you?
Yes, wits resolve.
Wits resolve.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm having a boomer moment.
No, don't worry about it. You click wits and then you submit resolve with it. and then-
No extra dice.
I got a
There you
piss.
go.
Don't kill Damien.
Don't
Kill Damien. Kill Damien. Kill Damien.
Nah.
Okay. You hear that? I'll just say that Sig just kind of hears people around the corner.
I don't want to like look at Death and be like, should we go?
She
Or
puts
should
her
we-
hand up at you.
No, I turn to Narcisse. Should we get the little ones out of here?
Where's the gangrel?
Partially, like,
Narcisse is gonna grab him by like the neck of his shirt and drag him over.
Can't you just smell him anyway? It's pretty obvious, Gangrel.
I am offended.
It's just a smell thing, okay?
Jay?
How Daphne looks at you, Vex, and she says, "How you doing, sweetie? How's your night going?"
I'm pretty peachy. Pretty good. Pretty good. How
Well,
are you?
there's a message for you particularly.
Oh, again.
That vampire up there, that's a gangrel.
Wait.
That's what you are.
You, it, same.
It has a message for you. It says, "Come to the Deep Creek Reserve by Wakehurst Parkway." And they wanted me to say that your sire wants his pup.
Oh my god. Oh,
And he
just
wants you
alone?
by tonight.
Alone?
Well, I don't know. Let's just get to the safe haven first, and we'll
Okay.
see. You're the ones that can see the gangrel. They see it just kind of leaps from rooftop to rooftop, and escapes into the night.
Couldn't have asked it to like meet us somewhere, maybe not in the middle of the street. Whatever, it's fine. Everyone, get back in the car.
It's just,
Wait, can you message me the place name?
you don't need to know it.
I wanna look.
Narcisse is gonna kind of just like manhandle Letitia and Vex back into the car and then get in herself.
I let Narcisse do all the heavy work, and I'm just like,
My shoes. Watch out for my shoes. God damn.
they are nice shoes.
Getting back
It's
into
cute.
the car, and Daphne looks at Julian and Damien and says, "Would you like to choose the music?
Hell yeah.
What would you like?" We have Spotify. I heard the kids
He's
like
so upset right now.
Spotify.
What the fuck?
I did try Pandora, but I didn't know how it worked.
That's I hate Pandora too.
I encountered a similar problem, Daff.
Julian, you want to pick?
No, you go.
Oh fuck.
Narcissus is going to like lean over directly into Damien's ear, just please, something other than country.
Oh, do I want to play country just to piss off Narcissus? Or do I want to play something good?
That's a choice. Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Oh,
You know what choice I'd take.
Hey, Daff, did you end up getting that Spotify premium thing I sent you, or did you not be able to figure out how to put the code in?
Well, no. So when we play this song, there's gonna be a loud voice, and it's gonna be like, this is an ad to get 30 minutes of free music.
Yeah, I did sign you up to my family plan, but obviously you've logged out of it somehow. Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm not really sure how this works, but I do have a TikTok account.
Oh God. Let me guess, you just talk to the camera for like the whole time and then it cuts you off halfway through your sentence?
Yeah, I don't know how to make it go longer than 15 seconds.
I have to leave.
This is
too much.
Daphne, this is why I had a bit of a break from you.
Why are you so rude?
Is the Gangrel talking to me?
Yeah,
It's
yeah, he
trying
is.
to.
Oh, okay. That's odd.
Now, Vex, sweetie, it's okay. We'll get you a nice lab when we get to the safe haven.
Would you like some Scooby snacks?
Damien, piss off Nassi's option.
oh, I was gonna go ironic and put the Twilight soundtrack on.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on the Twilight soundtrack. I got to.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much.
The Twilight soundtrack comes on, and it's 1,000 years. And
That's not the first movie. I like the first movie soundtrack. I was hoping
Decode by Paramore.
I was hoping for Paramore or Supermassive Black Hole. Come on.
well, then it's Paramore.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
And Daphne's sitting there, and she's just like, I love the Twilight movies. Team Jacob. Team
isn't
Jacob. It's a spotlight on Vex.
Huh? What? Whoa. What did I do?
The keeper Roger, they look at you, and they're not sitting down. They're like kind of pacing back and forth in the room, and each time throwing a glance back at you. So, you come back to us after running with the Anarchs. The prince is disappointed.
Yes.
Vex with the biggest like deer in the headlights look.
I didn't fucking play it. I had literally like hours of last night come flashback forward, whoop into my brain, and I'm like, processing.
Is that all you have to say? Yes.
I don't mean to do bad things. I think.
You think you
Great
don't
job.
mean to do bad things. Well, you still ran with the Anarchs after you were under the domain of the prince, who provided you with haven and the animal shelter as a feeding ground.
And then everybody was killed.
everybody was killed?
I hope I'm not digging a hole for myself. Just in general.
Well,
I don't know what I don't know what the time frames are for these things. So
It's been 2 days.
It's been 2 days, but no, the time frames between, because I know how you've told me how long I exist, and I don't know the time frame between being with Anna and.
It's been 2 days.
Oh,
it's been 2 days since the cops were killed.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
and that's when everything happened.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, everybody I was with was my coterie was killed, and I don't know.
The whole pack of Gangrel were killed?
Yeah. I thought it looked like it was the police that were there.
Well, see, this is where we're at a loss. Because I'm hearing conflicting stories. I'm hearing conflicting stories saying that the attack on the police is what brought the vampire hunters. But now you're alleging that your whole pack was killed before that?
As a player, are they? Is it a known fact that I know that they know that it was me that attacked the police, or is it just the police attack and I'm like?
They know what other people have just told them.
So they don't know that you've killed the police.
You can dig yourself a hole if you want. I have my pen.
I wasn't going to anyway. My pack was killed, and then the police died, I think.
So this tells me that the vampire hunters, this person is talking to themselves, that the vampire hunters were here before the police attack. That's interesting. So, what was the haven like when you arrived? What did it look like? Was it safe?
It felt alright. It felt a bit like a basement, but
They mean the penthouse.
oh, fuck.
I mean, that can feel like a basement too. Who knows?
I'm joking. It's. Sorry, hang on. I gotta stop laughing. Oh. The New Haven's lavish. I like the back door.
So it's a lavish haven.
Oh.
And where is it?
Sir. I think saw a sign for Garrigal on the way there.
Garrigal.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Garrigal.
Now you wouldn't be lying to me.
I don't think I can lie.
Well, the prince will want an audience again. And will want to speak to you soon. But we'll see what happens. You all just arrived at the penthouse.
The hen house.
The hen house.
The hen house.
Yeah.
The hen house.
That's what it's called. The hotel's called the hen house. It's canon now.
Yes.
And house and the hen house.
Yeah. So you're at the
I
hen
love
house's
that.
penthouse. You just arrive. You walk into a lavish apartment. It is like 10 times better than your last haven. There are massive 4K 80-inch screens. Maybe they're 8K. You have
8K OLED fucking.
but connected to the 8K television is an old VCR.
I do that thing where like you like leap over to the couch to like just land in it. Just
I
like,
love that.
God.
Daff, you did well with this one.
And I'm more like the person like walking in and like putting their bags down. I'm like, wow. Oh my God. Now this is more to my liking.
Oh, we're sharing this with the newbies.
No, someone has to keep them safe.
I didn't realize I was getting roped into that shit, but all right.
I mean, I think you're the best protection, right?
Don't suck ass. Doesn't get you anywhere with me.
Why is this one so mean?
Is the
Oh,
Gangrel
She's
trying to
old.
talk to me again?
Julian's gonna like walk in the door, see the VCR, unplug
Bite
it,
you.
take it to the bin, and just dump it in, and then go, "Hey
Don't you
Daphne, can I
dare."
borrow your phone?"
Oh my God.
I'm gonna set up Netflix for you. I'll show you how.
What's
Oh my God.
that VCR cost $125?
Daff,
When
that was
20
like,
years ago.
Daff, did you get that when I moved to Australia? Seriously?
It,
Oh my.
Oh.
it was a gift.
I've been here for like 55 years. When the fuck did you get that?
Oh, I just, I have a lot of things in like a little storage room. We have VCRs. There's probably more.
Daff,
There's a few more VCRs.
I feel like someone needs to explain to you how the world's economics work.
Oh my
Because
God.
you bought it for $150 in the fucking 60s or whenever you fucking got it, does not mean it's worth anything now, okay? You could probably buy that for like 10 cents now.
But on the front of it said Panasonic. That sounds rich and powerful.
I like you.
Raise my
I
hand.
like you, Sig. You're Daphne. Let me show you Chromecast. Let me show you the wonders of Chromecast.
What's a Chromecast?
Oh
raise my
Put it on the
hand.
tab.
I'm saying, assume it's 50 years old at the most. That's a safe assumption. It's not that old.
What? She passes you her phone, Julian.
I'm setting it up to the TV.
I do want to have like whenever we've got time, I do want to pull Narcisse and Inez to the side to discuss this phone situation.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm like, hi,
Narcisse is
what's
gonna
going on?
pull the phone out and hand it over to Sig.
I just want to look at the last message that was sent, which is just the mum stuff.
Is the phone locked?
It is.
It is, okay.
Yep.
Look at it.
While they're distracted over there, Damien's gonna sneak a peek at his phone real quick and see if Archer's responded.
Someone,
Can I wits awareness
You
see
You
if I
can
notice
wits awareness that. Yep.
No, I said
Okay,
whilst you were
fine.
distracted.
Then the difficulty's higher. So give me 4 successes. 3.
Would I hear it with heightened senses? The phone unlock?
Yeah, what's resolve?
It's resolved, okay.
Does the TV respond to me?
Check the Roll20 chat.
Hey Google, goddammit. Not that.
No. So, as you were having your conversation, the lights flicker,
Oh my God.
and then this like inbuilt music system starts playing. It starts playing Katy Perry's
Charlene, I've
Teenage
never been to
Dream,
Oh,
Wait, what is it playing? Katy Perry Teenage Dream?
and
Yes.
Daphne looks at you. Sorry about that. It's such bad music taste. This place is haunted by an influencer.
Daff, it's nowhere near as bad as the club.
oh my God.
I heard the rumors. I heard the country dubstep, okay?
Hey, country dubstep is brilliant.
Daff, we're
Yeah,
not
not country dubstep.
we're not having this argument, okay?
I'm
We
not
had it,
opposed
you
to
lost.
arson.
I'm like vibing to the
I've
music. I
worked
got
hard
this
for
girl's
that,
got
Mom.
taste.
I've worked hard on that club.
Narcisse, can you take over the music from. Just ignore the ghost if it appears. It might ask you to take a selfie. Just ignore it.
Oh my fucking god.
Let me take a selfie.
Narcisse at this point is just literally like bouncing, like music control.
So we have someone on the Chromecast control. Julian, what have you found?
Questionable things.
Where did you go? What were you looking at?
Well, you see, Julian likes to invade people's privacy.
Oh my god.
Oh, so you're
before going to Chromecast, he went to search history on Google.
Oh my god.
On Daphne's search history.
Hey, Daphne, why did you Google why do people drool so much?
Well, when you know, she kind of like looks at you and looks at the door and just looks back at you and she's like, you know, when you're feeding, it's just they kind of just make a mess if they're enjoying it. All over their shirt is.
Oh, that explains the next search. Okay.
She grabs her phone back and she takes it.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'll take that. Look, I was all prepared for us to like sit down and watch The Lion King.
I think we've got a few bigger problems.
I totally forgot.
True Blood. Can we watch that instead?
Oh my god. Letitia. Yes.
Sorry, my bad.
It's fine.
Letitia.
Yes.
What's this?
Oh, let me.
I give it back
Come
to
on.
you.
Yeah, I open it up. It's like an uncomfortably long, like number that I'm typing in, and it's like, okay, so what happened was, we got into the car. My mother sent me a text message, one that concerned me very much. Where she asked
rings
if I had.
as
My
you're
phone
talking.
rings?
Yeah, it's your mother.
Oh,
Don't pick up.
are we about to hear people die?
Do I not pick up?
It's ringing.
But
We can't risk whoever's on the other line knowing anything.
but she may be in danger. She
outside
asked
contact.
she asked if I had friends over. There are no friends. That I didn't come home. There are no people in my house. There aren't supposed to be people in my house.
I understand.
The phone is still ringing.
Given
I'm
your
like,
family history, I would think that they could handle it themselves.
This one has a history. I like histories.
Oh,
The
but
phone
it's not
rings
a
out.
fun history.
And you have a voice message is left.
Oh my god.
a voicemail is left.
Yeah.
Can I at least listen to that? Is that a crime too?
Listening is fine. It's outside contact. I don't
Okay.
think you understand the danger of answering a phone call is when we're being hunted by something.
I like kind of look at the ground. I mean, clearly I don't.
I know. You're new.
I'll
That's fine. Listen to the message, and I walk away to give privacy.
I go to like the kitchen area, which I imagine is like an open kitchen, you know, kind of like stuff like that. And I listen to the message.
Letitia, sweetie, there are people here with guns. They said to come and bring the cop killers. Letitia, they're taking the phone. And it hangs up.
The phone falls out of my hands. I guess the screen cracks maybe for the second time. And I'm just kind of leaning on the counter. You hear me breathing heavily again, although that's not how that works.
Do I need a wits and awareness or to really hear?
I think everyone can hear this.
It's loud.
I
Yeah.
think
Oh yeah,
everyone-
last session the breathing was very obvious.
Yeah, I think everyone can hear me going, oh no.
Letitia, what?
They have my family, and there were people with guns. They were asking for the club killers. The what?
Killers.
Of killers?
Top killers.
I don't know much about what's happened a lot lately, but I have a feeling that might be directed at whoever killed those cops the other night. And I heard a little whisper from Daff that it might be something to do with you. I don't know who.
Me personally, but yes, the group.
Oh
I
no,
mean,
it was the Gangrel.
Of course it was the Gangrel. Of course it was the Gangrel.
oh my god.
Well, this is what you get for having a Gangrel hang around. Messy business.
I am this close to fucking biting that one.
I like so like pat the head, like however, like, but just like shut up now. Narcisse, I will say that I never had to really deal with family connections after being turned. So how do we proceed?
What was it?
How do we proceed? I don't like the idea of innocence being out.
Well, we have a bit of a special case with her family.
I mean, I can tell you.
Ever heard
about
of
it.
House Giovanni?
Giovanni, vaguely.
A similar situation, but with much less prestige.
So basically, what that means is that my family has a tradition of every 10, 20 or so years, they pick a person to become a kindred. And they have, well, we've had multiple vampires in the family, although the rest of us are normally human. And we have like an interwoven relationship with the vampires. We think they can help us in many more ways, keep us safe, keep us or keep up better with business affairs, and keep our history better. But until recently, I discovered that is actually not good.
In a split second, Daphne is standing eye to eye with you as if she zipped across the room. And she looks at you, stares daggers into your eyes, and she says, "Your family does what?"
I just told you that's what they do. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I just want my parents back alive.
Daphne starts rubbing her temples.
We know how to pick them, Daff. Never get the easy ones, do we?
So we have a traditional masquerade breach in the style of House Giovanni. We have 6 dead cops.
Should I just do more than one finger for that, or should I'll do this one.
Count all of them. Count all of them.
Okay, so we'll do this. So we'll do the 6. Okay, 6 dead cops.
And we have about 4 of you with absolutely abysmal taste in music.
And a gangrel. Just, I don't know. I just want to.
Closer.
And now we have vampire hunters. Oh my god. Daphne, she just stops for a second. And she just stares off into the distance and starts to disassociate.
Just go, God, we're truly in a lot of shit, aren't we? That's so fun.
It is as if we had stepped in a literal turd.
And then you hear her click her fingers, and she says, with a smile on her face, "Oh, but let's not worry about this right now. Would you like to feed?"
Death. Focus.
I have some food. We eat, and then we go do what we have to do.
Probably good to feed before doing things.
Sure.
Do we have a stock here?
Yes. I took a bit of a judgment based on how you all were. Narcisse, I bought one of your regulars.
Oh.
Yes.
That's good then.
There is quite a selection, and there is a Labrador in there. For the Gangrel.
Eat a Labrador.
I have a chocolate lab in my house.
Not this.
I hope you made sure that the Gangrel eats in another room. I cannot eat with a Gangrel eating at the same time.
Can I just eat that one instead, please? Wait. Can I just?
Oh,
eat
you
that
could
one
certainly
instead?
try. You wouldn't get very far.
I
I could try.
I feel like I want to sort of grab Vex's chin a little bit and be like, nice try.
Wait.
Lean over to Damien. I'm like, that's kind of fucking hot.
Wait. Fuck. Oh, this is.
Mommy, I'm sorry. Mommy,
I'm sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy.
Sorry, I mean, mommy. I'm sorry.
Daphne claps her hands, and they all kind of lead out of the back room in one line, except the dog just kind of scuttles beside.
Does he sit? Is he a very good boy? Does he sit?
Daphne looks at the dog and says, "Sit," and the dog sits.
Wait, does the dog like her too?
You
I
realize
like the
that's meant to be
dog.
your food, right?
Huh?
Vex, you're a farmer, sweetheart.
I know.
In fact, you chose that your only
That's
food would be
dinner.
animal. Yeah.
I know. Hey, look, I don't kill them. I think that was my goal.
A dog? No, you probably wouldn't.
You don't have to kill it.
Exactly.
Just nibble it every now and then.
Oh my god.
It's totally
There you go.
chill.
Well, just a snack squirrel in my pocket.
Snack squirrel. Shut up. Oh my god.
You have your food.
God.
You all can eat if you want. This is your time to just
Narcisse is definitely, because I am at 3 hunger. And if I get one more, I start stigmata time.
Stigmata,
actually,
baby!
good point.
Stigmata game.
What's the eat process? Do you have to do something, or do you just?
Normally, it would be a roll to see if you succeed on a hunt, but since it's there, it's just.
And we're not really hunting.
You don't have to
yet.
hunt. They're offering themselves.
I'll pick one. I don't know, one of them, and ask if they're okay with it.
You go up to one, and they say, "Yes, I'm here to serve Daphne. You want food? It's
Look at
yours."
Look at me genuinely. Are you here of your own choice, or are you here because Daphne told you?
Yes, Daphne gives me free VCRs.
Oh my god! I don't know if that it's supposed to be genuine or not.
You know what? A college student? That sounds accurate.
It's a hipster.
I could sell plasma to a clinic and just feel like shit the whole time for some money to buy some more TV equipment, or I could go to this random woman who takes my blood, but it feels like sex, and I get free VCRs. Hell
yes. There we go.
I'm not gonna feed then if I'm not 100% sure they're okay with it.
Okay, no feeding.
I'll stay at 2 hunger.
I pick out the most handsome one. And I just go, hi. Name's Letitia. So nice to meet you.
He looks at you. He's got like luscious rolling brown hair. He has like dark eyeliner on and shadow coming down to his cheeks. He is shirtless, and he looks at you and he says, "Well, nice to meet you, Sheila. My name's Gary."
Oh my god!
I go. I look down the line. Is there anyone else?
First pick.
Anyone
Wait.
else?
Wait, hang on. Is Inez American?
Letitia? No, Letitia is from.
I'm wondering if.
Oh, me,
I
the
don't know why
person?
I asked
No.
it that way. I was wondering if you were American.
Oh, I'm European. I'm from the Netherlands.
Oh,
Even more so. So
I was just wondering how out there this stuff is. The fucking Australian accent shit's gonna be, because that hit me.
No one
You hit me with the
very
frying
interesting.
pan in the face, Chris.
No one in the line puts their hand up, and Gary looks at you and is like, "What's the matter? Am I too luscious for you?"
I just grab his face and I go, just shut up, don't say anything ever again. Come with me. And I just drag him off to a bedroom that will just become mine then, I guess. I just pick out a bedroom and I'm like, yes.
There's a bedroom for everyone, so yeah.
Lovely.
Bedroom for everyone.
Hell
Is my
yeah.
bedroom haunted extra?
Yes. Absolutely. Probably.
Narcisse, your regular comes up to you and just says, "The usual, Narcisse."
Hello, darling. Yes, of course. Are you feeling well?
I am feeling well. I had some nice strong juice beforehand.
Well, we need to make sure you keep up healthy. How's classes going?
Classes are going absolutely well. I just got an A- on my assessment on environmental biology.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, darling. Here, come here just a minute.
My mom does all the grocery shopping.
What happened?
Sorry,
Oh
that
my
was
God.
me shutting off Kai. Apologies.
Oh my god. God damn.
So are you taking anyone?
I feel like if I don't, will I get hunger?
You will get hunger if you don't feed in this session.
All right, I could have a bite.
Your preferred meal is, what is it? You're a Toreador, so it's probably someone like handsome as well, or beautiful, or whatever.
If there's a beautiful woman, if there's a beautiful man, if there's someone beautiful
in the group, there is this beautiful non-binary person standing there. It's they're wearing these purple lensed glasses and deep red lipstick and purple mascara, and their hair is tied up in a bun, and they're just looking at you. They're making eye contact, and they see you making eye contact.
I grab their glasses, put them on, and walk off to a room.
They follow you entranced. Vex,
Yeah.
you have a dog.
Dog.
I could do the thing, make sure don't kill the dog, and then just a hug.
Just
I don't
pet
know.
pet.
Yeah.
Give him a hug.
I mean, you can talk to the dog if you'd like.
Why does everybody keep asking if I want to talk to them?
Because
about
you
to-
took the thing that lets you do that, Vex.
That's a
Chris said that
It's
about
not.
Chris said that about a fucking cat, and I was like, what's spooky about the cat, Grizz? I didn't realize that I had that fucking.
Vex has trauma.
Talk to the dog.
I was like, why do
Talk
you
to
want me
the good
talk to that
boy.
Okay, we'll go do the thing. Go to a room and have a conversation with the dog.
The dog says, I was hiding under your porch because I love you.
Well, you go into the room with
Oh my
the
God.
with the golden lab.
I
And
get some tidbit of information that I would not expect from a goddamn dog.
you don't have to roll for it. You can just communicate with it if you want to, but you have to be intentional with it.
Oh wait, hang on. What is the thing? What is it called?
Feral whispers.
Alright,
Do
alright.
vampires fucking charm their food or whatever? Like I've seen in the media that we've been watching recently.
Look, you can do it. You could technically do that with a feral whispers roll, and it's like, yeah, but make a rouse check.
The river.
Just shove in the face. How do I do that?
It's rolling one hunger die.
I'm rolling 100 die, right? So just like this.
All right, you don't gain any hunger, so you succeed. You can talk to the animal. You can roll to manipulate it to be calm if you feel like it's not going to be.
Can I just sort of do the thing of like,
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
yeah, I guess just that shit. Just I don't know. I didn't think this
Scratches.
through, so I might just sort of make until I figure out a less weird way of doing this. Just can I say that do the process? I don't want to go into the process.
The process.
nom.
Yeah, just
I don't
nom.
know. I don't know the conversation. I don't want to have. I was thinking maybe you have a conversation with it, but that's a bit weird. What if it's not telling you its life story? I'm like,
I mean, it's your food.
I'm gonna just say do whatever do to happen.
Okay, you
Okay.
eat the dog. You bite
It's
it.
gonna
No,
feed on the dog, and that's
no.
all it needs to.
Julian.
Don't eat the whole ass dog.
Julian,
Yo, what's up?
what type of person you picking out from the crowd?
Got anyone like nerdy?
Yeah, there's a really like actually like real buff looking guy, really built, but he's got like a striped tucked in shirt all tucked really deep into his white shorts that are above his knees. He's got like Vans on, high socks, and these just round glasses, and he's just kind of like rubbing his nose.
Look at Damien. I look back at that guy. Look at Damien. I pat him on the arm, and I'm like, "You good?" As soon as I get an okay, I'm gonna be like, "All right, sweet, let's go."
Wow. Wow.
As you like take him off into a room, he's just like, while we're doing it, can I play Candy Crush?
Yeah, baby, sure. Do what you want.
This is insane.
Nick,
do you,
you
boo.
picked Siren, and you have chosen chaos.
Oh. I also love how everyone got these beautiful people, and I get the one that's beautiful with that fucked up voice.
I mean, I didn't let mine talk, so
There you go. There you go.
That's the way to get around it.
I asked Ryan how college was going.
Oh my God.
We're
Am I
walking
am
off
I
and
alone
this
in the
guy's on
living
his
room
phone.
now? If everyone else has gone out to feed, am I alone?
You're alone if you don't want to feed, but you don't. So,
I just want to check my phone and see if Archer said anything.
yeah, you can.
No one can see me.
You check
Okay,
your
sneaky,
phone, and there is no text messages, and it's not even read.
Oh, that concerns me.
Yeah, we've been hit. Fuck.
I'll send one back and just be like, because it's the next night, isn't it? I sent a message last night.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
So I sent another one and just be like, look, are you good? I'm starting to get worried.
Okay. If anyone wanted to make a wits resolve roll, it would have to be a high difficulty because you're in the middle of stuff.
I am too focused right now.
Exactly. I have other stuff going on. I'm sorry.
And do I gain a hunger if I saw everyone feed and I didn't?
You are gaining a hunger, yes, because this was a time to feed. This is a storyteller hunger decision. Yeah.
Okay. How do I give myself another hunger? Oh, I need to unlock dots.
Yeah, and just tap that.
Nom nom nom.
Everyone else, as you're feeding, I'll let you drop your hunger down to 1 point.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
If your hunger's already at 1, you just vibe.
You're just vibing. You're just having a good time.
Having a good
I'm just snacking for fun. I didn't need to eat, but when they put on offer like that.
Are you bored of eating?
Hmm?
Are you bored of eating, Ziggy?
I don't know what that means.
When you're bored and you eat?
Yeah. All
yes. This is boredom eating. Sorry, I heard like boredom eating, and I'm like, what's a boredom eating?
Yeah, I also
boredom
heard.
eating. Jesus.
Yeah, I heard
like,
bottom.
what am I having some sort of meeting?
It's a vampire board meeting. We're here to discuss. We're here to reach you out your car's extended warranty.
I am. This is just like I saw someone and they looked very different, like artistic, like that sort of like flair, that queer flair.
Got it.
As you all finish up your meals, Daphne calls you all back into like the living room, and Damien
just sat there like waiting for everyone.
Daphne is standing there, and she has like the TV remote, and she changes the channel, and she puts on The Bold and the Beautiful.
I haven't watched that in ages.
Can I fight Daphne for the remote?
Is Ridge still? Did they change Ridge's actor again, or is it still the same? And is he still with Brooke, or is he fucking Stephanie now again?
Daphne looks at you and is like, I thought this was Neighbours.
Daph, we've been through this. Dr. Kennedy, Neighbours, okay. Ridge, fashion model man, fashion designer man, Bold and the Beautiful. Got the 2, okay.
She's like, oh well, I'll just find something else, and she turns the channel, and it's like, how about the last season of Game of Thrones? I've heard it's pretty good.
Oh my
I have to
god.
leave. I have to leave. I have to leave.
Strength and brawl to take the remote from Daphne, please.
You can just take it. I'm not gonna let you do that.
Hell yeah! I've got the remote
Daphne.
now. Daphne is
Don't fight the Daffers.
looking at you all, and it's just like, I'm sorry, I guess I just got distracted again. Look, we need to figure out what we know. We need to lay out a game plan. So, we have, Letitia. Your family, as fucked as they are,
Dead? Yeah.
need help.
Yeah.
And we also know that The Gangrel want this Gangrel.
And the people on your phone want me.
Is there anything else that we need to know?
Is this a time where I'm supposed to say something that I have forgotten?
No. I don't know.
Oh, we did have a run-in the other day with, what was his name? He didn't really want much. He was just
Car accident?
I guess trying to spread propaganda.
Oh, General Asshole.
Yeah, General Arsehole.
Goldman.
He showed up.
Gosford? Craft?
Goldman.
Daphne looks directly at Vex after saying that. Gosford?
I was running off of
She
places
has
along
Deers.
the East Coast of style with G, trying to remember what the name was.
She's looking like deers in the headlights for a moment.
Oh
This
my
looks
God.
like she's like processing.
Yeah, he kind of like just like, crashed into our car and almost killed
Did
us.
she not know?
Would
Even though
I
we're already
would
dead.
I recognize that name?
It is unfamiliar to you, just like it is Narcisse. Like you know that it means something to you in the back of your head.
Like I said, he really didn't say much besides that. Oh, we're just like, we don't know what's really going on. We need to find out the truth. It's like
Blah,
useless
blah, blah,
propaganda bullshit. Yeah.
Daphne
type.
paces around the room.
Oh my
Yeah, he
God.
crashed into us and then he started talking to us and like being an asshole. Kind of.
And he didn't give you any insurance information.
Yeah.
He just rode off your fucking car and just ran off.
Yeah.
Narcisse?
And also, we didn't really get his number plate.
Sig?
So.
Beth,
Do you remember that fight that happened 10 years ago?
I was there, wasn't I?
Is he one of those?
He was one of those.
That does make
Oh.
sense.
Well, that just complicates things way further.
She like paces and she looks back and forth. It seems like she's getting very stressed.
Did we not tell Daphne?
No.
I think we can deal
Oh,
with him
fuck.
later. He didn't have anything urgent to say, so I think we can deal with the other problems first.
Daphne lets out a breath.
I'm sorry.
Gosford will help us with the hunters.
He will help us.
He will help us. I know he's probably a bit rude.
I hate him.
Rude's a nice way to say it.
We might need his help. He may ask for something in return. But he has the numbers. And she looks
Fine.
She looks out the window and she's like, I don't have the numbers right now.
They're saying we can't take his kneecaps.
Not yet.
Okay.
Yet. Not yet. When the time comes, I will take his kneecaps.
You better hold for that time, though.
Absolutely, I will.
Daphne is
Just
crossing
here.
around the room and she says,
Do
okay,
you know what he would want?
all of these are important. What he would want? He would probably phrase it in the idea of loyalty and ask you to make a choice at some point.
God.
He's always been that way, dramatic like Taylor Swift and Look What You Made Me Do.
You know what? That was a good music video on it. I will not stand for slander on that music video.
But I
go, yes, exactly. Actually, yeah.
But we have immediate problems. We've got 3 main problems. We have vampire hunters at at Letitia's place. The one over here that looks like a Barbie doll. We have...
Thank you.
We have the Gangrel sire wants this one. At this point, Vex, you're probably getting the assumption that Daphne keeps forgetting your name.
That's fair. I probably wouldn't keep going on about my name or anything. So I don't want somebody that might not have the agency to remember to keep being reminded that they're forgetting something.
And I need to send someone to go to Gosford.
The man or the place?
The man.
Well,
I don't want to go to either.
I think Narcissa or myself would probably be the best to deal with someone
not me.
like that.
I
I'd
think...
volunteer, but he seems to be convinced that I'm Daphne's bitch, and I'm not exactly sure he'd take to me well.
I can happily deal with him.
No.
I'll babysit again.
Are you sure? I don't want you to have to deal with these. I don't want these children to get on your nerves.
I don't think you can deal with these.
It doesn't count me, right?
Daphne
okay.
looks at you, Sig, and says, Sig, I have a separate mission for you.
Oh.
I don't know which one of you will go see Gosford, but Sig, I want you to go with the Gangrel and watch from a distance.
I was just about to ask Daphne if the guy sounded like, well, sounded air quotes like he wanted me alone or not. So
you're
answer that question.
So you're putting me on escort duty?
Good. Maybe I'll eat you.
Daphne looks at you both and says, think of it like a buddy cop movie, except one of you kills cops.
Well,
Can I kill the other?
shall we be clear that... Who are you talking about?
Oh, he killed 6 cops.
I mean, respect, but messy business. All right.
Hey, Cab, but it is a mess that we do have to clean up.
I know about messes. I'll go with the Gangrel.
I suppose then I should go deal with Gosford. I
Mm.
can't send a newbie to do that. First of all, he won't respect you. Second of all, you have no clue what you're doing.
Then I will go with
That's
you,
true.
Narcisse, Daphne says to you.
Shouldn't
Oh,
someone
but
go
who's
with the little
watching the
ones?
little ones?
We're sending the
I
little
am.
ones off for vampire hunters.
Oh, that's
I
not
can
a
look
good
after
idea.
myself.
Oh,
Have you
I'm
ever
sure,
faced...
but,
Daphne looks
not
around
against
and she
these.
stares out the window and she punches the glass.
Daff, we just got this place. Can we not trash it already?
She looks back at Letitia. This wouldn't have happened if your family wasn't involved in Masquerade breach, I'm guessing.
Hey, I didn't have anything to do with that. I'm so sorry.
Then I'll go with Letitia and Narcisse, you take the bromance.
Okay. So you two will come and deal with Gosford with me. You seem to at least kind of respect you. That's fine.
The bro.
The bra, man.
This is just a law question, but we have phones, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. I want to go over to Narcisse and shit gets out of hand. Let me know, okay?
Oh, of course.
Daphne looks at you as you say that and says, if the Camarilla finds any of you, do not resist. Trust me.
So you want us to just lay over and be some sort of dog?
Trust me.
Alright, for one, Sig.
realistic. We don't want.
He's gonna get
I don't know your
slapped.
full history, but I'm sure you'd like to avoid a repeat of whatever happened.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna be some Cameron's bitch either.
Oh, you won't be. We just have to not resist arrest. I'm sure after that you can do whatever you like verbally.
All right, I'll play nice for now.
I just want to look at everyone and I go, well, as we're splitting up, if this is the last time we get to see each other, I had a really great time. I just want you to know that you guys are really cool, and I wish you all the best and good luck out there, and don't get caught or whatever. I hope to see you again soon.
That was
Daphne
real sincere, princess.
Daphne looks at you all and says, "Let's all gather around close. Everyone, let's get close. Getting close. Getting close, everyone. Getting close. All right, put
Good,
your
thanks.
hands in the circle. Ready? What team? Wildcats.
Wildcats!
Oh
Get your head in the
my
game!
god! I'm gonna fucking cry.
I'm gonna fucking eat all of you.
Get your head in the game.
And Daphne says, "We should go, and we do this before the night's over."
All right.
Look after yourselves, newbies. Don't get killed.
Yeah, you too.
The Brewmans. Both of you. The Keeper of Elysium, they're standing up against the window. And they have their arm crossed, and their heel is tapping regularly on the floor.
Was this like the 24 hours later bit?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. I was very confused.
They're looking at you both, back and forth. You two were inseparable when we brought you in. Do you know each other?
You could say that.
So, and you, we had you examined as you came in. You both are clearly Bruja.
What's that?
Which is a clan. That's a clan.
Huh?
That is one
I
of
don't know
the
what you
the
mean.
clan of the kindred. Which kind of means you're absolute anarchists.
I just look at Damien and I go, yeah, that makes sense. That checks out.
Yeah, checks out.
So we have two Brujas in a brewmance. They giggle under their breath. And you went with the crazy one. To
I mean, they're all a little crazy. You want to specify?
the Malkavian. Oh wait, you wouldn't know that. The one that wears about 50 too many belts.
Narcisse?
Narcisse, yeah, that's the name.
Ah, she's pretty cool.
Where's that?
So you both went to see Gosford. Have you'd met Gosford before?
Brief.
Briefly.
Briefly, and how did that go?
He's a prick.
Kind of an ass.
Prick and an ass.
You
Interesting.
could say the meeting was a bit of a wreck.
And I'm guessing that's why they needed a cleanup at an intersection for two vehicles.
He hit us.
Very direct means of starting a conversation.
Well, you're kind of very lucky that not a single human saw you.
I mean, there's car accidents all the time.
Although, I have heard that there was a bit of a scuffle outside. And unfortunately, one witness saw a rather small woman lifting a large man up by the throat.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
And I'm
Pretty cool.
guessing that's Narcisse.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Damn it, Damien, shut up.
They start typing notes down on their phone.
Nick, you don't get to count that as a masquerade breach when Narcisse has no physical vampire skills.
Well, it is what it is.
I just lift, bro. Do you even lift, bro?
They're not. It probably won't be a masquerade breach.
Or maybe it will. Who knows at this point?
You don't get to talk, Inez.
So you all went to meet Gosford again. Why did you go?
I just went where I was told to go.
Well, they do say that Bruno don't have many brain cells. Would you two like the blood of an alcoholic?
Would you like to witness my one brain cell in action?
They make the offer to you.
I mean, they told me to behave, but not you guys, so...
No, I'm good. I'm
No.
You two have you three actually. You've made it towards a shipping yard. There is lots of containers lined up, like lots of shipping containers of many different colors, many different brands. Many different brands. And this is the directions that Narcisse received a text from Daphne about. That somewhere in this shipping yard is the location of Gosford. And Daphne knows this, just exactly where he is. So you'd have to search.
All right. Time to find Gosford.
I'm just gonna yell real loud. Oi, asshole, where are ya?
Are you?
You know, that might as well work. I don't have any particular skills in this field.
But I will have you all roll wits awareness now, since you just screamed out.
This is my first roll of the night.
Same.
Oh.
Awareness. Wait.
Messy crit.
See, excuse me?
Nope, it's not on blood dice. I can't see because my glasses. Nope, never mind. Just a regular crit.
Yeah.
My chat isn't showing. The only thing I can see in chat is the romance from Vet.
Oh, you might need to refresh.
Oh,
Yes.
So that's 6 successes from Julian.
Give me 1 second, baby.
6 successes. Julian, you hear a person or a voice crying out for help in one of the shipping containers about two shipping container blocks from you.
How scared do they sound?
They are panicked.
gonna grab Damien's jacket and just like start walking in that direction. I'm sure he'll tell Narcissus.
Narcissus is also going to follow.
All right. You come up to like this red shipping container, and the doors are closed, but there is clearly, you can all hear it now, someone is crying inside, and they're like, I can't see anything. It's so dark. Someone please open the doors.
I'm gonna try and open the doors.
Okay, you'd have to make a strength athletics check.
Oh, I'm good at those.
It's 3 success.
3 successes.
It is not enough. You barely budge the door.
Bro.
I'll try to open it. I don't have much strength actually. What
We're
was it?
supposed to find Gosford. I don't imagine that interfering with his things would be best
But-
before we talk to him.
But they need help.
But we can help. Yes, but we need him to help us.
They need help.
We can help her after we've come to an agreement.
But we can help them now.
Yes, but if we get caught now, we won't have any chance of help from him.
Fuck Gosford, he's an ass. We gotta help someone.
Oh my god.
I'm saying
go.
we will after. Let's go find him.
As you all turn to your right, Gosford is leaning against the shipping container, as if he just appeared there out of nowhere.
Fucking ass.
It's like, well, howdy. It's good to see you again. The shared brain cell and the psycho bitch.
Howdy, we're in Australia.
What do you want? Taking me up on my
Daphne sent
office?
us a request for help.
Daphne wants help.
Vampire hunters.
Then
Less of a help us and more of a warning that they'll come after you as well. Perhaps you should do something about it.
the screaming in the shipping container gets louder. Who is that? Is someone outside? Help!
I'm assuming that one's yours.
Yeah, that's one of the newbies.
Newbies?
Another fledgling, another lick. You've been doing this a lot?
Yep, just you know, building up an army.
Why do you need an army?
Why do I need an army? Because to take out that prince, of course.
You didn't change any of ours, did you?
Did I change any of you? Well, that's a question.
Yeah, it is a question.
Yes
Answer it.
and no. Maybe you should ask your friend Letitia. Cut to black.
What?
Ooh.
I'm so surprised I lost a tooth.
I'm surprised too. What the fuck does that have to do?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Letitia in the spotlight. The keeper is. We're 24 hours ahead again. The keeper is sitting up again, sitting on the table, and it's kind of just like not looking at you. It's like looking over, like this over their shoulder. Another another toreador causing issues. So, you went to save your family?
I mean, of course, there's vampire hunters in their house trying to kill them. Of course, I'm going to save my family.
And you're just willingly ready to just reveal yourself as a kindred to the family.
I mean, if it's the last resort, then yes.
See, the things that what we do here is that we don't reveal even to our closest loved ones.
Well, good for you.
Something like that would have you sitting in the sunlight.
That doesn't sound very pleasurable. Skin cancer doesn't, look very good.
They let out a giggle, and toreadors so up themselves. I'm guessing you have like an Instagram account with 32,000 followers.
See, making an assumption is one thing, but guessing the exact number right is kind of insane. Are you like a stan or something?
They pull out their phones like, nope. Well, it's just easy to find. Facial recognition.
Hey.
We have all of the best stuff.
Okay.
And it says here, well done. You have not posted anything on Instagram in over 2 weeks.
Why would you torture me like this? Why in this way? See, you could have gone for anything else. I mean, like physical torture, but telling me I haven't posted on Instagram for 2 weeks. You're a sick man.
I'm gonna die.
Well, every time they need like someone needs a tech cleanse.
I guess I desperately want to go back, but
So who did you go with to help your family?
So why? So I know who you are, but I'm kind of asking myself, why am I answering your questions? See, I know that I was told to not resist or whatever, but in here, I think I can kind of do what I want. I don't really want to tell you much, if that's okay with you.
They let out like a stifled chuckle. And they say, oh, you want to do whatever you want in Elysium?
This is Elysium?
One room of Elysium.
Thought it would be nicer.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have many toreadors making this place look nice. We have a few Tremors. Don't ask about the Tremors.
Tremors are cool, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know. Getting more toreadors in here was, I guess, necessary. So maybe that's why I'm here,
So you went with someone. And I'm assuming, based on the conversations I've had, that you either went alone or with Daphne.
Who's to say?
Letitia and Daphne, you arrive outside a stretch of road outside your family house. It is a really nice place We're talking lots of glass windows. We're talking like real modern home aesthetic, outside pool and everything. But as you all arrive, you see that there are two heavily armed people dressed in full combat gear at the entrance, just the entrance of the house, just further away. They haven't spotted you. But yes, that's what you can see.
So Daphne, how do we do this? Do we go in like unnoticed? Do we make our presence known? Do we what do we do?
Well, we're gonna have to take them out, really, or we're gonna have to stealth in. It's either or. We could do a distraction. I could ask them if they want to film a TikTok with me.
Daphne, I really appreciate your bravery in that sense, but I think I'll let the distraction go to me. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I think you're also more experienced than I am in all this, vampire stuff, all that kind of stuff. Just to make sure to get them out. And if possible, there is a sword hanging over the fireplace that is mine. If you could take that, that would be really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go a little bit down the street.
Wait, a sword? Are you a LARPer?
Yes. No, I'm not a nerd like that. She's not nice. I'm sorry. This is not my I love LARPing, but Letitia doesn't. And she just goes, no, I'm not a LARPer. It's just a family heirloom. It's just very important to me,
Okay.
I mean, if you really could, I would like a new outfit, but I think that's a little too much to ask. So just get them out, get the sword. That's it.
Okay, so you're going to distract them and I'll get in.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So I'll go a little bit down the street. I'll scream bloody murder. I think that's a good idea. And I'll just have them running over, and then you
in the blink of an eye, Daphne's already on the roof of your house.
Okay. And I run down the street. Do I have a thing where I can run really fast? No, I don't think so. Do I? No, I sure don't.
You don't.
I think Kindred just like run faster naturally.
You have
Celerity.
Yeah, do you have celerity?
No.
And you don't really have any skills that I could just like put together to do it. Nope. So no.
So so I am gonna like heighten senses and like listen for like what's going on like near my house or like at my house.
So wits resolve. Yeah, that's 6. So okay.
Is it a success? So I'm just trying to listen for like, I guess for Daphne to like, I'm listening for Daphne's voice and her saying like, come with me or whatever, like I'm listening for that. So I'm down the street and I just, like just at the top of my lungs. And then I'm like, help, or whatever, I just wake up the whole neighborhood.
Dogs start going off everywhere. And you can clearly see from where you're standing that those two soldiers, they start moving towards the road and they're going to come in your direction.
Okay. So I didn't really think about that. So I'm screaming and I see them coming towards me and I'm like, shit, they're not supposed to see me either. Okay, hold, hold up, wait a minute. No, no, actually, I think I'm fine. I think I'll just like keep screaming and whatever, and be very very annoying, I guess.
You just want to be annoying?
Yeah.
Give me one sec.
To them.
So yeah, they start approaching you, and
Mm-hmm.
as they're approaching you, they just see you screaming, and one says to you, they're both pointing their gun at you, ready to fire, but one says to you, "What's going on?"
I stop screaming. I go, I was just robbed. My purse. It just someone came out of that alleyway and just robbed me.
So they're going to make a roll themselves to check you out. Let's see how this goes.
Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Don't be weird.
Do you have any like social skills?
Do I have any social skills? Absolutely, I do. I have intimidation, performance, persuasion,
I'd say
etiquette.
get your persuasion plus charisma ready to go, depending on how this goes. You were robbed? This is by who? They look at the straight road. It's just a straight road. And they say, I don't see anyone.
They were so fast. I don't know how. Maybe like, I don't know. It looks like something supernatural. Like it was really weird and really scary.
Get that persuasion charisma ready. Let's go. Persuasion charisma.
So hold on. So wait, hold on. So okay, hold on. So I have 2 dots in persuasion and 4 in charisma. Does that mean I get to roll anything extra or like?
I don't know if you are a toreador and you're in a beautiful neighborhood, so you might get an advantage. I don't know. Let me just check that.
I think because it's part of the Bane and not
Yeah, it's just 6 dice. You gotta do 6.
Just 6. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god.
That's a definite no.
God damn it.
They aim their gun and they push one leg back as if they're in a combat stance, and they said, "Supernatural."
I mean, I don't know. It's really weird. I just saw that person and now they're gone and they have my purse. I mean, do you see a purse on me? I don't. I'm just very distraught right now, and I just keep talking. I just keep going, rattling on. Yeah, so
one soldier looks at the other.
Yeah.
And they like nod at each other and they ready their guns to fire. All right, Sig and Vex, you're in the spotlight in Elysium. The keeper is sitting. You're in the interview room. 24 hours later.
Together?
Yes.
Okay.
You're both together. The keeper is sitting across from you, and looks at you both and says, "Okay, so let me get this straight. A Gangrel told you to come, and you all just went."
Is it really that simple? Do you really think it's that simple?
That's what I'm
Do
trying
you
to
think
find
I
out.
want to go to hang out with Gangrel because I've been asked to talk to them?
That's yeah. The thing is, we got one of your pictures on the security cam. The prince says you look familiar.
Me?
Hmm.
Little old me? I shouldn't be familiar to anyone.
That's interesting. So if I said the words Germany, that means nothing to you?
I
What happened in
mean,
Budapest?
my name is Siegfried. I have German history.
Now, it wouldn't be Siegfried Thomas, would it?
What do you know?
The keeper looks at the gangrel. Little dog, do you know?
I'm looking at Sig.
Do you know the type of person that you've been partying with?
Party? I don't remember any party.
Interesting. Gangrel doesn't understand metaphors.
I wanted a party and I wasn't given a party. Shut the fuck up.
What I know is that there was a lot of fuss in the vampire world during Nazi Germany, and a Siegfried Thomas came up.
Coincidence, I'm sure.
Coincidence. Right. Interesting. And, so if I said the words Tremere, how does that make you feel?
Do I look like I have an expression on my face of concern, anguish, worry?
Okay, Sig, Ziggy, I want you to do like a social roll. So, you're being probed directly, so you're gonna have to roll.
Probed.
Let me have a look. What have we got?
Ziggy, I'll probe you directly.
You're gonna have to roll persuasion and charisma.
Persuasion and charisma, okay.
Yes.
I see. I still don't know what my dice means. I don't know what I roll.
You're,
4 successes.
you're rolling 4 success. You just rolled 4 success. It's I'll give you like a kind of success type of deal. The keeper looks at you and says, I suspect that you're the same Siegfried Thomas that went up against those pesky Nazi scientist Tremers.
Could be me. Could not be me. It's a common German name, you know.
It is. Well, maybe we're just mistaken.
Maybe.
Excellent. Well, so you went to the Gangrel pack, and it was by a creek?
Something of the kind.
Vex and Sig have just arrived at the reserve. As you come into, you all like, you both probably, the car pulls up and you both get out, and the car takes off to go to a inconspicuous place. You come out and there's lots of trees around everywhere. Lots of trees. You see like a dirt path going into the forestry. And as you're standing there, you take in the absolute silence, as there is no crickets making noise, or any insect
Oh, Jesus.
or bird.
Is that supposed to mean something that I know? What do we know?
I don't think so.
I want you both to make like a wits awareness.
No extra.
Would I get extra because heightened senses? Would I add one for Auspex?
Yeah, one for Auspex. If you have one dot, yeah.
Do I have anything?
You're just normal. Okay. You're lucky. If either of you critted, that would have been a bestial failure. As you're listening to the silence, you can hear shuffles in the trees. You hear leaves breaking. And
do you know where it's coming from?
You see that there is a small little there is a wombat.
Wombats are my favorite animal.
For international people, you can Google wombat if you want.
Wombat is a rock with fur.
Love wombats.
Well, they act like that when you hit them.
You see a wombat, and it's moving away from where the noises are coming from.
Follow it,
buddy.
Huh? Follow it.
No, it's coming towards you.
Oh. Follow. Be ready. Get ready for something.
It's a wombat, but as far as
I would like to be ready. Ready for a surprise.
At what point does the rest of the coterie feel that how many animals am I gonna throw at Vex before he talks to one of them and uses his actual abilities?
Oh,
I'm gonna go 4.
wait.
Vex, maybe ask the one. Hey, you talk to animals, right? Maybe ask it what's going on.
Hey, buddy. What spooked you?
Oi! Hello there.
Oh, fuck off!
I imagine a wombat sounds really wise. I don't want to hear. I
don't want to hear fucking Bogan from Ferry Boulder. God damn it. No, the chlamydia bears are fucking Bogan sounding.
The koalas?
Please never say chlamydia bears ever again.
You have a bogan wombat, unfortunately.
Please call them from now on chlamydia. Please, only.
What does old mate say?
You're one of them? There's not many that talk to animals.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. The wombat just kind of like looks at the ground.
Oh. Well, you don't want to talk to me anymore?
You haven't asked it anything.
What are you? I said, what are you running from?
There's just quite a lot of them. I think there's like 40 of them. Just over there. You know, you know what? I don't want to be eaten by them. So I'm just gonna stay over here.
By all means, go do what you want.
Did it say anything interesting?
there's apparently there's 40 Gangrel over there, or them, or something that I can deduce. And
40?
also, he wants to run away because he doesn't want to be eaten. That's understandable. Yeah, 40.
40 Gangrel. Great. Daphne, you fucking bitch. All right, let's go find your master or whatever and tell him that he can't have you.
Jesus Christ. But hang on. Is there still noises, or was that literally just from that boy?
I almost keep wanting to go outside my bed.
Are you going into the reserve?
Oh, I thought we walked into it.
You were standing outside it.
Did you look at the area? I feel like we're standing next to a little hut. That's what my brain's telling me.
You're standing next to a bunch of trees. It's a massive forest.
Okay.
It's dense bushland.
And it's just dead quiet.
Yes, apart from a few shuffles and branches breaking and the trees moving.
Just look at fucking Sig and be like, after you.
With me.
Well, you keep going. What do you do about my fucking power levels?
Listen here, Max. I don't like Gangrel, but I like people to be free more. No masters, no leaders. So let's get you out of this deal, hopefully.
Wait, hang on. Was deal actually mentioned at all?
Well, no, I don't think it was, but I'm like, it's like the vibe that I get that like people want to take you back.
Yeah, I get it. I was like, hang on, have I missed something?
As you're all going into the bushland, you're searching around, and you search for a while, but every once in a while you hear movement around you, and then suddenly you see glowing eyes appear in the tree lines. One pair, then 3 pairs,
weakness.
then 5 pairs, then 10 pairs, then 20 pairs, and then 40 pairs of eyes.
A lot of fruit.
40 pairs.
Oh my god.
That was a good one. Took me a minute to pick up on what the fuck you... like,
They're all standing back and watching you, both. From a distance.
It's told to come to you. Daphne sent us.
Hello?
And from above, from the top of a tree, a large Gangrel drops down with scars across its shoulder.
Jesus.
And it has glowing golden eyes. It has ruffled, messy, ashen blonde hair. It's like growling and it's like hunched over, not quite on all fours just yet. Its clothes are torn, and it's looking directly at Vex. And the Gangrel says, "So you came."
What do you want?
Who are you?
Sig. Daphne sent me.
Daphne sent you. Listen, my business is with that one.
So long as your business is with that one, your business is also with me.
Does this one talk? Or did we turn one that has no voice?
spot left.
What?
Compro. Well, this one must have given in to his beast. Some lose the ability to talk sometimes.
Oh, he can talk, but I think present company might be a bit intimidating.
This big group is standing around. They're in the trees. They're all looking around you. As you're talking, they kind of start to circle around you. The big one is looking directly at you. And he says, "Does this one talk?"
Me?
Yes.
That's what I say.
What do you say?
Me? Question mark.
Yes,
As in-
you.
As in, are you talking to me? Also a response.
Yes, you.
I guess I do. I think last I checked.
You were turned 3 months ago.
Yeah. It was. Would I hang on? I'd remember where, right?
Yeah?
It was just over there, wasn't it?
Just up the road a little ways. So you remember.
I remember vaguely.
Most Gangrel that we turn barely survive.
We. Oh.
Let me guess. Would I know the clan?
No.
Let me guess. You're a part of some little clan together.
Mm. You know, this pup. What's your name again?
Me.
What's your name?
Vex.
Pup suits you better.
No, Vex will suit him just fine.
Oh, you'd have to do an intimidation check.
Just intimidation?
It'd be intimidation plus charisma type of thing. You'd have to do. It's the difficulty is high. Not high enough.
Jesus.
It gives you a growl, Sig.
No need to go all feral.
It's not often that we turn a whole group at once. But you were also brave. What were you doing?
How many were there?
Hmm?
How many were there?
More than 4. It's your choice. Yeah.
No idea. What were we doing? Hiding out winter or something?
When you were... Not when you were hunting. When you were turned.
We were driving down that road over there.
And why were you driving down that road?
To travel?
I don't know. So you just stopped where you stopped for no reason?
Wait, no, I remember. We were checking out a fucking superstition on that road.
A superstition?
An urban legend thing.
Could it be the urban legend of the haunted road?
The nun? Yeah.
Yes. And you all were so brave stopping there. Interesting. Well, I'd like to introduce you to your sire. Me, I'm the Alpha. You can call me Ren.
I'll call you Pup.
Is fucking Six starting a fight right now?
Vicky, you are picking a fight with 40 feral vampires.
I don't plan on getting in a fight. Don't worry.
You hear a
That's how
large...
Gangrel
Just treating
work.
them the way they're treating me. I'm keeping
That's how
it
Gangrel
balanced.
work. Is you fight.
You hear large guttural
You put
growls.
up a challenge and you're fighting.
Large guttural growls from the whole pack.
Oh my god. Oh, Six
Gangrel
would
are
get
not a
both
social
killed.
clan.
There's a reason that they fucking.
Do you want to...
I mean,
Do you
if
wanna
that's
say
what
something?
Sig does, then
Okay.
Looking at Sig? Keep quiet or you will be a dog's breakfast.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh my god. Would that work there? Jesus.
yes.
Since you answered the call, Vex,
Did you just spell my name with a B?
we have a challenge.
Oh my god.
Say it's your acceptance into this pack. Oh, and before you say no, if you say no, you will die.
Cool, love choices.
Saying we don't have options here. This is terrible.
No, I'm just sarcastic, bitch.
The Gangrel looks at you and says, but if you do say no, you could certainly try.
I see we're a clan without choices. Cute. Vex, whatever you want to do.
Well,
I leave the choice to you.
I mean, is it a challenge you can just describe and then I can go deal with it later? Or is this a thing happening right here, right now, tonight? Because, not because, just...
Ren looks at you and says, if you do what we tell, we'll accept you into the pack and let you meet your sire. If you go up that little creek bed towards the end, there is a cave. The mother wolf is in that cave. We want you to get rid of the guards, those first peoples guarding the place.
What?
I don't think so. We
Hang
know
on.
that they're off limits. Nice try, though.
Hang on,
No,
I have no
don't
idea
kill
what-
them. Distract them or something.
I have no idea what this conversation is. What's...
They want us to move some of the lovely First Nations. Guarding some cave. Sounds like your business and not ours.
You hear growls all around you. You're encircled.
So our choices are to deal with... We have one choice? Is that what your lovely friends are implying?
We want the mother wolf.
Then go get her.
But a full pack can go feral.
Then
This
you
one
do it.
is still new. Maybe they haven't given into the beast yet.
So you are expecting him not to go feral?
Wait, no, but I have. I think. Wait. Uh-huh. What does that mean?
Hmm?
What does that mean in game?
Feral?
Like given into the beast. Is that
Kill people.
like what I did with the cops?
Yep.
So like it would just rule me out kind of if they knew that anyway?
It might, but you'd have to talk your way out of this. You'd have to do very, very good at rolls.
I mean,
you'd have to do intimidation checks because they're not a social clan, like Elizabeth said.
Yeah. I don't have much of that. Damn it. I can't fucking animal can at them, can I? Damn it. And it's a death sentence to try and just start fight because, yeah. Jesus. So this is we have to do this, isn't it?
So you want us to deal with them?
Deal with them, but don't kill them. Or
No,
else...
I'm not stupid. I'm not breaking our own rule.
That's it. If you just... You'll know what to do when you get in there.
All right. I expect you'll have eyes on us.
The alpha points up towards the trees, and as Vex looks up, there's like heaps more of the pack all lining the treetops, and large, thick branches. But we are going to swap over to Narcisse, Julian, and Damon.
Right.
You're not going into an interview, you're going straight back into your previous scene. So, the heckin' General Gosford just said that, yes and no. Maybe you should ask Letitia.
Fuck's that mean, dude?
She's just kind of busy at the moment.
Can I use one of my disciplines?
Yeah, what's your disciplines?
I want to activate Daunt and get real mad at Gosford and be like, yo, the fuck does that mean?
So you want to activate Daunt and you want to intimidate.
We both have Daunt.
Hell yeah!
Huh?
Would I even be a Bruja if I didn't have Daunt?
Do both of you have Daunt? Daunt team, we all Daunt.
Did you all want to activate Daunt? I'll let you do a full dice pool together.
Just absolute 3 people lined up like.
I'll let one person roll the dice pool of all of your intimidation checks.
I love the idea of the 3 of us just cover at the corners. Like, why are you here? Daphne needs help. Why? Because they're vampire hunters. Huh? Hey, are you our sire? Or, like, did you like turn us or whatever? Like, you should ask Letitia ever. And then Gosford is just
mad.
hit with the biggest fuck you energy ever.
It's like an echoed fuck you.
Like the 3 of us just all turn on Daunt and Gosford physically stumbles.
If you do, I'd let you do it. You can do a pool of all your intimidations and charisma.
I think that would be fun. I think that would be fun to do. I just want to see how many dice that is.
Okay. So
I wasn't gonna activate Daunt, but that would be fun.
What would yours be? Yours would be it's an intimidation plus charisma check.
Yeah. So 2 + 2 + presence is 5. 5?
Yeah. So presence.
Where's present?
Presence is
It's a
the discipline. So it's above Daunt.
1.
Yeah. So you got 1 in
So
present.
I have
Yeah.
7 plus 1. I have 8.
You have 8. So 8 plus 5. And Julian,
13.
how many dots in presence do you have?
I have 2 in presence.
And how many intimidation and charisma dots do you have?
Weirdly enough, I have none in intimidation, but I've got 3 in charisma.
So that'd
18.
be
18 total dice.
18.
Yeah.
18?
Okay. Hold up.
18 total dice.
I want you.
Present.
While this is absolutely fun, I want to warn you all of the possibility if you all crit bestial failure this. That is a possibility, and you will do group damage.
I think it would be not great if we roll 18 dice and get both a messy crit and bestial failure at the same time on all 3 of us. I think that would just turn into murder.
I think that would
instantly.
Where's the sense of adventure?
But if you succeed, you might end up with a really interesting scene.
How much of each dice?
Yes,
is it?
but we have to succeed without getting a messy critical. Because if we get a messy crit, we have 2 Bruja that are going to go into full rebellion fuck you mode, plus Narcisse stuck in kill mode.
I reckon it'll be fun. Let's go.
Wait. If you want to roll this, how many dice of each is it?
All 3 of you have to discuss this and agree on it together. If one person says no, it's an all no.
I think it'll be fun.
If I'll allow a dice pool of 2 people.
I'll let the brewmans do it.
The brewman?
So what is yours together? It'd be...
We take 5, so 13.
13. So it'd be a dice pool of 13. What is your hunger die together?
I've got 3.
3 hunger?
Oh god.
And Julian, you have 1, right?
I have 1, yeah.
So it's a dice pool with 4 hunger. So I'm gonna let I want to let Vex roll it because Vex has the really funny dice system.
Do the. Oh fuck! Hang on.
So
13 dice with 4 hunger.
Yeah. So 9 normal dice and 4 hunger dice, Vex.
Okay. So formula.
I'll stay for this. I'll stay for this chaos.
Vampire.
She's got a really good timing for talking.
Do you wanna like put me full screen on the video?
Yeah, I'll do it. Hold on, give me 1 sec.
Otherwise, it'll be like really potato.
Let's do it.
Oh.
Got your full screen?
All right.
This is a hashtag one brain cell together moment.
That's not how it works. Yeah. You could just press them all individually and get them all on.
Yeah.
4 hunger, 9 normal.
4 hunger, 9 normal. What is the better ones to do first?
Just do them.
You gotta do them all together.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Then the
1,
hunger.
2, 3, 4.
Okay, let's see what happens. Oh! It's a success. It's fucking good.
We have a messy crit though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yummy.
Yeah, you have a messy critical.
Oh fuck. You've already written it down?
Alright, so.
You're all gonna really appreciate it in this moment, okay? Everyone just, why did you ask Letitia? Fuck you.
We're gonna.
I'm gonna clear it.
Alright.
Wait, how is that a messy critical?
Because you have the critical,
You have a critical success, which is 2 crit die, and at least one of them is on a blood die.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just my Zoom screen. I couldn't see what was going on.
So it's successful. So both of you give us your best fuck you.
Fuck you.
A messy crit. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Isn't that fucking song by that one chick?
You.
Thank you very, very much.
Oh god.
Thought I'd forgotten about
your
the song.
fuck you reverberates off the nearby shipping container, and it's like bouncing around in the air, like the sound of it, and it kind of just it literally like knocks Gosford to the ground. He just falls back onto the ground, onto his ass, and his hands are behind him. He's knocked. The person in the shipping container is freaking out.
I'll be fine.
They are screaming now because they heard that as well. But since it was a messy critical,
Okay.
I can't remember. A messy crit's good or bad?
Chaotic neutral.
Oh, hell yeah.
I want both of you to make a strength athletics check.
Ooh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
I mean,
Uh-oh. No,
They have to-
uh-oh.
they have to make strength athletics checks. Oh.
2 successes.
Is that?
You both, with your shared brain cell,
Rip open the container door.
rip open the shipping container door.
Hey! What was it?
And the person screaming inside, this young man who has all of his clothes torn, and he's freaking out. He sees you rip open the container door, and you all just look directly at him, stare him down, and give your biggest fuck you at him too.
Oh no.
And he falls back as well on the chair that he was sitting on. The chair breaks. He becomes freed. And he runs directly towards you, and he's going to run past you.
Can I try and catch him?
You can try to catch him with a...
Is he in a fear frenzy?
He is terrified. It's not a frenzy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know, grab like the back of a torn shirt or something and be like, "What the fuck?"
You could try and catch him with like a what do you have?
Fuck you! Come here. I'm trying to save you.
Fuck you! Tell me what you fucking know.
So you'd probably have to make a strength check.
Would it be dex?
Yeah, it'd be dex and maybe brawl.
I'm
Oh,
good
fuck,
at
I just
brawl.
realized I have really high dex. At least I'm good at something.
He just slips from your grasp and runs past you, and he's screaming, and he's running past Narcisse, and he's looking around, and he sees the road, and he starts running towards the road.
Is this man about to get hit by a car?
I have soaring. You could probably get in front of him and try to catch him.
Did you want to?
I'd rather him not get hit by a car if that happens at all.
Well, go for
Yeah.
it. Do it.
Is that still just brawl and dex?
Where's your thing?
Ability, if that exists.
It is Soaring Leap.
Soaring leap.
It's free.
Hmm?
I don't see it. I didn't see a dice pool for it.
Doesn't it just mean you can like
In your
jump real
sheet.
fast? Like there's not a dice
Yeah.
pool. It's just like you can jump.
Yeah, you can
like,
just get in
farther
front
than
of
you
them,
normally
but
would.
you'd probably have to make it like a dex brawl to catch him, to stop him.
I
Otherwise,
can do that. Just dex?
dex brawl.
Dex brawl. Brawl. Okay. Sorry, I've got something in my eye. I don't know what that means.
You do it.
That's 3 successes.
You easily jump ahead of him, and you get in front of him and stop him. He's freaking out and like shaking. He's like, "Let me go! What are you doing? Who are you?"
I don't want to try to intimidate him or anything. I just want to be like, I need you to be quiet, please.
Oh my god.
The robot.
Slowed you down. Jesus.
Your internet connection is unstable.
Is it?
You think?
Oof.
YouTube like experiencing interruptions. I've had 400 so far.
You'd have to do like a persuasion charisma check.
Can do that.
Yep. He starts to slow his breathing down, and he's like, "Right, where am I? What's going on?"
I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but we'll get you out of here as soon as we know what's happening.
You're not sure what's going on? Why are you grabbing me?
Look, I didn't want to get you to get hit by a car.
Get hit by a car?
You're running to the road, you idiot!
He looks at he's wearing like a smartwatch. He looks at it and it's like, it's 2 a.m.
Cars still drive around at 2 a.m.
We're in a shipping yard.
Oh, you got me there.
That's when the hoons come out.
Have you not seen
Trust
Tokyo
me.
Drift?
We're not in Tokyo.
We're in Wait, I'm not involved. Sorry. I felt involved because it got about cars.
Sydney Drift!
I mean, generally there's a decent likelihood that you'd probably encounter hoons at 2 a.m. in that area.
Look,
Driving
I don't
like
know
that.
if there's anyone else around, so like I don't want you to go running off because, you know, you may end up in a
car
worse
actually
situation.
drives by the road.
See?
Oh shit, you're right.
Okay.
I love it. Oh my god.
Then, what am I gonna do? I was locked in that shipping container. Did you put me in there?
I don't put you in there. I don't put people in ship. Do I look like someone who puts people in shipping containers?
But you opened the shipping container. You knew where I was.
My dude, you were screaming.
Yeah.
My good dude, you were screaming. Narcisse is not there. That they're like
Look, shipping containers are not soundproof.
He looks at you both and he looks over behind you towards the group there and seeing Gosford on the floor, who's now started to like pick himself up. He's like, fine, I guess I'm my name's Dylan.
Hi, Dylan. We'll get you home. It's all good, but I need you to sit and just shush.
I'm pretty hungry though.
Sit down, good boy.
I don't have any food. I'm so sorry. Like, we can go for a Mac's run later if you really want, but like, I'm a bit busy right now.
Oh, red meat sounds good. Red meat sounds good. Maybe like as raw as possible.
Oh, hey, Nasi.
Nasty.
Nazis, help!
Mom.
Yeah.
We have a.
Nazis and Sig, our vampire moms.
Narcisse and Sig are like
My batteries died.
I feel like their mom, like, they got divorced, but like they weren't they got married like in Vegas, and it was legal, so they got divorced, but they decided to share custody of kids that they adopted anyways.
I pick up on this vibe. Yeah. You're Elizabeth. You are dead on the money right now.
Wait.
Gosford...
What did Elizabeth say? I had started typing right as Elizabeth talked. My brain couldn't process.
Elizabeth, shall we add that to the law that we got married in Vegas and got a divorce?
Gosford stands up, and he gives a grumble, and he starts marching.
Back down, dude. We're not ready.
He ignores you and starts marching towards you, and towards.
I want to keep intimidating. Let me keep intimidating.
You can't. It's the thing's over. Yeah.
No.
Dance?
No, the messy critical. The effects of the messy critical. Yeah.
But I still have Daunt going.
Yes, but based on how powerful he is, I only allowed it for that moment to affect him.
Damn. No.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna yell at him though.
You can still yell at him, but he won't be aggressed. He's just ignoring you, and he walks up to.
It just adds your presence rating on intimidate, so you would have to just like re-roll intimidate probably.
He approaches Dylan, and he looks Dylan down, and Dylan's looking him up, and it's like, "Who are you?" And Gosford says, "Well, I'm your savior."
Narcisse is definitely like they're like, Narcisse, and she does like the kind of mom walk, like when the kid is yelling across the hall at the mall.
Wait, no, you both Gosford and Narcisse are walking at the same time in the same direction. Gosford is dad walking, Narcisse is mom.
Gosford goes, "Your savior," and I kind of like push Dylan behind me a little bit, and I'm like, "Back off, bad touch."
Gosford like sniffs the air close to where he was. He like licks his teeth.
Gross.
Thin blood.
Oh joy.
Well, it's exactly what I wanted, he says.
Why so?
There's some things that are better off unknown.
But I'd rather know them.
And why is that?
Well, I've always had a need to know things even when I shouldn't.
So you want to know all the secrets?
Perhaps.
I'm gonna need a bit of convincing.
Oh, well, I can't guarantee what I do with the information, but I guarantee you I want it.
I'll give you the information if you swear loyalty to me.
What does loyalty mean to you, really?
Loyalty means to me us taking down the Camarilla.
Do you really think your army can stop the Camarilla? Or do you really just mean Sydney's prince? That's not the Camarilla. That's one prince.
We need to take Sydney to survive the summer. We don't survive this next one. And he looks at Dylan and he says, "What happens
if we do take the city? Really, what are you going to do once you have that power?
Once we take the city? This one," he looks at Dylan, "this one will change everything."
Hold on. Backtrack. Thin blood? the hell?
Thin blood is one of the lowest generations of vampires.
I meant in character.
Oh, backtrack.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They're half vampires essentially. You're one of the younger ones, but this one is like half a step through the door of death.
This one's gonna save every single one of us from the summer.
What's happening in summer?
In summer, we'll burn. No vampire survives this next summer.
I mean, like daylight savings.
Global
It's
warming.
like shorter, but I mean, I'm pretty sure there's still night.
Not in this summer.
You mean the sun's gonna be out all the time?
He looks down at Dylan and then looks at Nasis and he's like, Jesus, it is one brain cell.
I resent that.
I'm beginning to have a better guess on what clan they are. But, anyways.
If you swear loyalty to me, how about I give you a little bit of information that might make you want to?
Well, I'll always take free information.
He gets close to you, Narcisse, and he's like standing side by side of you, and he like turns his head closer to your ear, and he said, Daphne's a Camarilla spy. Cut to black. Letitia, you have guns aimed at you.
Are these the cliffhangers?
I hear the rules from Call of Cthulhu. Don't split the party.
Yep. Yeah, that's D&D too.
You have two.
Anyway.
You have two guns with sights aimed at you, Letitia.
Sights, lovely. Yeah. Okay.
At this range.
They're just doing it for effect.
Yeah.
Just for fun.
Really gonna scope on that guy, huh?
And I don't know what you want from me. I told you that I was robbed. Why are you pointing your guns at me?
You're the daughter.
The daughter?
The Dauphine daughter.
What? Who? I'm sorry. I'm not from this neighborhood. I just go through here to get to mine.
We told you to bring the cop killer.
I don't know what you mean. I have no idea.
All right. He looks at the soldier next to him and he says, you know what? On the count of 3, take fire. And he looks at you, Letitia, and he says, you know what an incendiary round does? 1. 2. Oi! Bitch cunts! Is heard from behind. And and the two soldiers turn around, and it's Daphne. She's standing there, kind of like side on, looking directly on, and makes eye contact with both of the soldiers.
Give Daphne a sword.
She has one arm behind her back, and she pulls out the sword.
Oh yeah!
Let's go!
Oh, ignore that. I dropped the dice. All right. She makes eye contact with them. And she just holds the... Actually, I'm going to do something else too. she while making eye contact, she doesn't speak a single word. And those two soldiers, they drop their guns to the ground and they start walking down the road.
Oh, let's fucking go. Oh my god.
And they just leave.
I go, well, that was close. About time. Well, hi. What happened? Did you get my family out?
They're all dead. Not your family, the soldiers. But yeah, before I came out, I got a selfie with them. Do you want to see? She pulls out her phone and she shows you a picture of her standing with your like roped up family, smiling.
Daphne is chaotic.
You are insane, but okay. Thank you. So they're out. Where are they now?
Oh no, I just left them. They just tied up.
Why would you leave them tied up?
They looked comfortable.
They're not comfortable. They're humans. They're not like you and me.
Well, I don't know. Some people like being tied up. I get confused.
Yes, that is true, and I am one of these people. But you know,
Not in this context.
not in this context, please. Okay,
He's dying.
let's just go in and let's just like get them loose, okay?
All right. Well, Daphne and you walk towards the house. You come up towards the front door. As Daphne pushes the doors open, there is like liters of blood spread everywhere. They are painting the walls. They are running down staircases. It is dripping. It is coating the floor. There are body parts strewn everywhere. There is heads mounted on awards. Daphne went overboard. And
when I walk in, I just look at Daphne and I go, love what you've done to the place. Lovely. Now, where are they?
Yeah, they're just around the corner. She takes you around the corner and they're just there, like, up against a couch, and a lounge chair, just all tied up and just, like, crying. And they see you, and they're like, tears start crying more, and they look down and they're, like, crying.
I go, don't worry. I got you. And I get like, I walk to the kitchen and get a knife to like cut them loose.
You probably just rip the ropes.
And I don't have that strength to look like I got that strength. No, she doesn't have that strength. But well, actually, she's got some strength. She's pretty strong. But no, she cuts them loose and it's like, is everything okay? Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Your mother and like father are crying, and they don't answer you. They just grab you and they're crying on you and they hug you. And Daphne just looks and says, "See, they're crying. They liked being tied up."
Crying is not a good thing, Daphne. I hug them, and I give them kisses, and I put some distance between me and them, and I go, so you're okay, you're all right.
Your mother looks at you and she starts wailing, and she's like, I'm so sorry for turning you.
There's no need to be sorry. Wait, you did turn me in the end?
She looks at your father.
I thought this was like an unplanned inconvenience, because I turned like from other people, so I was like, oh, maybe my parents will be disappointed because I didn't get turned by them. But excuse me?
The father makes it grumbles, and he looks at you and says, "We made a deal with a vampire named Gosford."
Are you serious? Okay, what kind of deal?
The mother speaks up, and she's like, her wailing has abated a bit, and she's like softened, and she says, He said he'd protect us from being noticed by the Camarilla princes. If we
I
just
look around the room. I guess that has failed. Okay. What more?
That are before him, clearly.
What more?
He was looking for a new group of vampires to turn. And I told him about the wedding party. And I told him, maybe we could kill two birds with one stone. Like, this is a great thing. I said, make sure a Toreador turns her.
Well, I got that right.
But I'm so sorry. I didn't.
It's all right. It's okay. It's not, but it's not right, but it's okay. And yep, there you go. I knew it. So I you know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. So there is a new group of vampires. I've met them. They're really cool, but just go to the safe house that you guys always have planned, that always is there.
Who is that behind you? She killed everyone in this room.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, for your own good. She works together with me. She is it's Daphne. I don't know, like
Their eyes widen.
What?
Do you think we could have like a moment alone to talk?
Sure, I gotta go get an outfit upstairs, a new one. I've been wearing this dress for a week. This is insane.
No, don't leave us with her.
No, go upstairs with me. We go get a new outfit. We talk about it. That's how it goes. Daphne, you stay down here. Maybe clean up a little bit, maybe, but if you don't want to, then that's fine. Don't worry about it. So I take my parents upstairs to my room, and I pack a bag with some outfits, and I go, so what is going on?
Your father looks at you, and he says, and he comes up close, and he's whispering, I don't want it to hear me. Those soldiers were on a radio, and then they said they were waiting for word from Daphne. Cut to black.
God, fucking damn it. I don't like it.
Murder this bitch as soon as I find out.
Absolutely, I will as well.
Vex and Sig.
Howdy.
You have just come towards the end of the creek bed. Further ahead you can see a cave with light emanating from it, and like large torches lighting up the area. There is two people standing at the entrance to the cave. They're both geared up quite considerably, and they don't have any guns. It's just they're well protected, and they're standing there.
Have they seen us yet?
No.
No? Can I try and do that thing where I like fucking flew across the room and tackled the other guy, but not
Wait, what are you trying to do?
I'm gonna try it out of a stealthy situation. We're not noticed. I want to try and jump scare the living fuck out of them, as opposed to trying to have an altercation and maybe have an argument and then other problems. Just absolutely like, bah! Fuck
You want to
off.
scare the shit out of them?
Mate.
So what do you want to do? You want to do... Yeah, you can try and get close to Dex. You can do an intimidation Dex plus 1 die.
Do I hit intimidation first?
Yes.
Okay.
Dex extra die.
Intimidation, Dex, extra die.
So Vex,
What?
it is a fail. But you're still gonna enact the action. I can let you re-roll certain dice with a willpower. You make a rouse check with a hunger die.
I don't know how to perform that action with the clicky buttons.
You roll a hunger die.
Just a hunger die.
Yep.
Should I do that on the sheet or just on fucking this?
So you do rouse, but you gain 1 hunger.
Brilliant. And nothing else out of it.
You do get an extra die, but basically now you have 2 hunger die. But I won't let you actually. No, I think that you still succeed in the roll that you're trying to do without the extra hunger until after. Yeah, so you won't get the extra hunger here, but you'll get the extra roll.
Okay.
So what you'll do is roll 3 d10s for me.
D10s.
Yeah, and I'll tell you.
Yeah. Fucking type, Jesus.
It's just the Vampo dice. That's 1 crit success, 2 failures.
So that means you have that means you have you have 6 successes.
Yeah, 6 success and
So you succeed?
no messy crit.
You succeed in your roll? Give us your describe the jump scare to us.
I don't know what side we're coming up on, but it's sort of like kind of out of the corner of their eye, fly at them, and like I have the base and spooky shit, and like trying. I don't know. It's I don't describe this stuff. I don't write stories very well, so.
Okay, so from the side, Vex
Spooky shit.
leaps over and comes directly in front of them. Looks them in the eyes with his glowing red eyes, and he gets close and he says, "Run." and they both piss themselves and run.
Hey, okay, that's half the problem solved. Now what?
Impressed.
Hey.
Well, I think that's one thing done. Did we just have to clear them away, or did we have to go in and do something?
I think they wanted us to go in and find something.
They wanted you to go into the cave.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Spooky cave ride. A haunted cave ride.
I'd like to pretend I have like a Zippo lighter and I'm just like flick it open.
Okay, you pull out your Zippo lighter as you enter the cave and flick it open, even though the cave is fully lit.
Absolutely. I would do this for style. It's like a limited edition Zippo as well.
Wait, how old is Sig?
She looks.
No, I know, but like, how many goddamn fucking like centuries or whatever have you been through?
I am currently 193.
So within 190 years, take the most prestigious goddamn liquid gas powered Zippo lighter.
It's like the first edition Zippos, like the first ever Zippos made, definitely.
The smells absolutely astoundingly good.
The pure fuel smell.
As you step into the cave, it's just a circular cave. There are no other corridors. It's just a large circle.
So like
across the wall,
it just curves around the corner and then comes out.
It's just a circle coming towards the entrance that you entered.
The big open room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just a
just huge round cave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Round cave seems like it was like a horseshoe.
I originally thought donut. But yeah.
The walls have
Eyes.
centuries old rock drawings on them.
Yeah.
You can't really make out what it is from where both of you are.
Sig, don't touch the walls.
I usually try and not mess with.
But you feel like the walls could tell a story if you examined them.
How do we examine the wall?
Look at the wall closer.
I'll have a look at the door. I mean hold on. I'll have a look at the wall.
Oh, and just I'll let you do that after I describe what else is in this room.
Yep.
Up above, the cave kind of comes up to like a big circle that's open to the sky. And below that circle, directly below it, is a coffin bound in palm branches.
Oh. What is there anything special about the coffin?
Do I recognize any symbols, markings?
Give me one sec.
Any engravements that look...
Looking at the coffin, it's very old. There isn't anything that looks familiar to it. Nothing that tells you what it could be. It's just a coffin.
Just a coffin in a strange cave. Where there was guards and a bunch of Gangrel wanted to get in.
But why didn't they themselves? Oh, I mean, they gave an excuse, but I don't fucking know.
So did you want to look at the walls, Sig?
I want to look at the walls to try and get a sense of...
I'll let you do a roll for it. I'll let you do an intelligence investigation.
Right. How are we at that? Okay, we're not terrible at that. Investigation. Intelligence. Nothing added.
Nope, just that.
Beautiful.
That's enough. Low difficulty. You're looking at all of the walls. You can see markings of a ship. You can see markings of a half wolf, half human-like form that is stalking large groups of people. You see the markings are made to depict a wolf, one of these wolf creatures, eating one of these people that they're stalking. You see markings of a large fight breaking out. You see markings of the sunlight burning, setting fire to some of these people. As you're looking at this, you understand that these are rock drawings from the First Nations people that were here from a very long time ago. And since you succeeded in the investigation intelligence role, you know exactly what these mean. You understand that there are two ships. Looking at the ships, you can see that the walls themselves are a timeline. There is one ship at the start of the timeline, and one ship further down the timeline. Based on your understanding of Australian history and your own intelligence, you understand that the first ship is the Dutch arrival in Australia, and the second ship is the First Fleet.
Wait, the Dutch got here first?
In 1606, yeah. Vex, are you okay?
Well, today I learned.
Today at school, I learned.
Standing there, you see that when the Dutch arrived, it seems that vampires were on the ship.
Fucking dirty Dutch.
And these vampires stalked.
Hey.
I can say that. My dad's Dutch. So I'm technically half Dutch.
No, it's not. No offense. No offense.
Wow, we're just being racist over here.
Anyways, Dutch were the original vampires. That's okay.
They stalked the people, and they you can tell that the wolf forms. You're not really sure, but they could either mean werewolf or Gangrel.
I wonder if I should have a look.
Would I so I recognize them as either werewolf or Gangrel.
Yes.
Looking at the fighting, because I see the people burning, right?
Mm.
And then I see them fight. They're fighting these wolf-like people.
Yeah.
Would I be able to? Okay, I have a feel. I'll go with my feeling on what they are.
You make the assumption that that they fought these vampires on the Dutch arrival, and then eventually put them down and sealed them away. But when further along the walls, as you're looking at it, Vex is just watching you study the walls closely.
Can somebody can Ziggy come be like, hey, come have a look at this, because I'm probably partially involved in this. Not directly, but you know.
I'm doing that weird thing where I'm calculating things in the air, just writing notes.
You get the assumption that more vampires arrived on the first fleet, and the pictures depict that they terrorized the people. But one vampire managed to find the original ones that came and release them. The pictures, the depictions tell you the story that he tried to form dominion with them. But these original ones killed the one that arrived on the second ship. And that they formed their own dominion where they turned Sydney, what it was, all of the hills, all of the land, Botany Bay, they turned it into blood farms.
Jesus.
And eventually they fought back and sealed them again over what seems to be a long period of time. And and at the end, you see a coffin bound in palm branches.
Fuck.
Do you wanna share this with me?
Yeah. I go as soon as, because I imagine it's along the wall, around. I've just sort of done a full circle of the room, is by the way I pictured it, reading the story from the wall. Anyway, so once I get back to the start, I'm okay, come on. And I walk down the wall with you and explaining everything that Nick just said. I'm so this is the first thing, and then this is the Dutch, and then this part here, right? This is what I think is either.
Holy fuck.
What I think is either werewolves or gangrels. Leaning more towards the first one. Anyway, and then going through and just tell everything.
And then here it says Dirty Dutch.
Here it says the Dirty Dutch. It's a beautiful translation. And basically it's it's sealed, unsealed, sealed, unsealed,
And then
it last thing's the coffin. And then coffin.
That
So whatever's being sealed, pretty sure that's one up there.
what are we supposed to be doing again? I mean,
I don't remember them saying open. I don't want to at all. When I say I don't want to, DivX, I mean I really don't want to.
what did they want us to do?
They wanted you to find the mother wolf, and you have, technically, or what you assume would be it.
No,
Okay. Cute.
not that one.
What would you both like to do?
I'd like to phone a friend.
As you're standing there, from the middle cave roof, someone drops down to the and is standing on top of the coffin. They are they're dressed in like combat gear as well, but they're clearly not the vampire hunters based on that dexterity. They have curls, blonde curls, mixed with like red tips in their hair, and they look at you all and say, "Thanks for finding the Methuselah for us."
You mother.
Now you're all in the same interview room, just all standing around or sitting around in wherever you want.
All in the same room.
And the keeper is just sitting at the desk as you all do. What are you all doing in this room?
Hang on. Is everybody in the room?
Yes, everyone.
How long have we been around everybody?
You've just been brought in.
This is the first time in like forever?
First time in like a day.
Okay, so we haven't really done much else. So it's like, the fuck's going on?
I'm full on staring at Narcisse. Just like.
I'm fully avoiding eye contact with anyone.
Is happening.
No, look.
Narcisse. So, when the harpies descended on you, you looked pretty shocked. I'm guessing that Gosford told you something shocking. What was it?
Well, he mentioned something about Daphne, but I feel I could have figured that a while ago. It didn't much bother me though, at the minute.
And the shared brain cell.
Oi.
Did you hear what Gosford said?
Gosford said.
What Gosford said?
Gosford said a lot of things.
He really did.
Not a lot of them very pleasant. Not a lot of them I want to remember.
He's kind of creepy, right? He's kind of creepy.
Definitely.
The keeper's just like watching. It's like it's a game of tennis between you as you talk.
We're on like opposite sides of the room as well. So
my head is also doing the tennis thing.
Letitia, when we pulled in, you were bringing your family out of the house. And you looked unnerved around your presence with Daphne. Did something happen?
Who's to say?
Everyone, I don't have to talk to you. What are you, a fucking cop?
Literally.
Fucking not.
Sig, when Gabriel found you, the harpy that came in, you knew exactly where to find this Methuselah. Was it the Gangrels?
Oh, you bet it was the Gangrels. No, I was pushed into it.
Well, we have taken that coffin and it is now under our charge.
Yeah, but who are you?
Who am I?
I forgot. Because I don't have any memory.
The caramello koalas, Vex.
They're the caramellos.
Oh, fuck.
So the keeper looks at you all and says, "We have a bunch of dead vampire hunters. We have Gosford and Daphne chained up in one of our cells. And now there's a whole pack of Gangrel in the wilderness outside of the city. And you found the Methuselah. Is that right?"
Surprise!
My God, it's almost like you share a
Nobody
brain
told me
cell.
anything.
No, I'm just going over
Hey.
the facts.
We shared a brain cell.
Oh
for a
my
bit.
gosh. Sharing the facts. Looks like you can read into words. First level thing we
Oh my
learn.
God.
The keeper is unfazed
Yes, Siegfried, you better work.
by your
Lord.
mocking, and he's just he looks at you all and he looks out at the window behind him and behind them and says, "Well, could this night get any worse?"
You tell me.
The
Now
door
you said it.
the
Jinx
door
it.
opens behind, and a fully dressed up in purple woman steps in, and she comes around to the side of the table and she's carrying a laptop, and she puts it down on the table and she says, "Roger, you need to see this." And the keeper looks at her and says, "What is it?" She brings her finger down on the space bar and presses play. The screen,
Oh, no.
the black screen comes on to a person all in black. Their face is covered by a mask. And in a distorted voice, they say, "Fellow citizens of the blood, why do you obey?